Hey guys, what's up? So I've been doing this a little bit more lately, especially now that I can do it on my phone. Um, the interesting thing that I've run into though is I actually don't prefer, after going through all that rigmarole of getting things set up for the Razer Kishi, I don't prefer the Razer Kishi experience to just doing it with the on-screen controls. And that's surprising to me because I am the first advocate of tactile feedback, having actual physical buttons that you can touch. Uh, it's a very important part of the experience. But in this game, it's just not helpful. There's too many moving parts and too many buttons, and you end up just confusing yourself. And then you push the wrong button, trying to figure out what button does what. Next thing you know, you're dead. And you didn't even get your shots off. Yeah, it's rough. So, it's not that the Kishi controls are bad. It's just that it's not significantly better than what's built in. And that's just, yeah, it's just the nature of the beast. You're used to playing it on a keyboard, and playing it on any other control scheme other than keyboard is going to be clunky and weird until you get used to it. Let's see, I came here to heal up. Yeah, I am not excited to go use my consumables when I can just teleport. So then the question comes of, ooh, I've got this. Where am I at? What am I up to? Well, at the moment, I'm just kind of. I just finished Tatara Tales, which is. Well, that was fun. That was a really crazy final fight. I can tell you all about it, but it's probably not too interesting to hear about. I'd rather show you. But since that's not exactly possible, I don't think I can do it again. It had two of those. The first round of the final fight is you have a device and you have to protect it, and it has very low hit points, so you have to be really on top of protecting it. And then there's two of these big freezy guys that heal each other. And then there was a mirror maiden, and so they were healing her. If you attack her, they just heal her. And if you attack one or the other, the other one heals him. So when you start the fight, the first thing you have to do is like immediately dogpile every bit of DPS you can muster on one of them and eliminate him. And once he's out of the way, then you can turn your attention to the other one and take him out. And then you can go after the Mirror Maiden. And that's just round one, right? And the whole time you're in an environment where you've got electro damage over time, and so everything feels rushed. Well, what I've heard, if you give precious offerings to the shrine, maybe your wishes will come true. I think the pretty lacquerware is very valuable. If I use those as offerings, I'd be sure to get a reply. But I don't have money. I heard Nanatsuki from Yayoi. These names are going to kill me. Lacquerware is very good at making them. Could you go ask her about it? No problem. Let's go. Alright. Where are we headed? Up there. Yeah, teleporting isn't strictly necessary here. I'm pretty close anyway, but you know what? I'm lazy. Oh, so you want to offer lacquerwares at the shrine and make one yourself, please? I won't tell anyone your secret formula. You choose not the painting formula. You also need a long period of practice, so it's more about the capital. I even traveled to Sumeru, Sumeru or Sumeru, either way. So it's impossible for you to get lacquerware overnight. But what else can I offer? It's not about the value of the item. It has to represent your feelings. As long as you have the right feelings and intentions, the offering will suffice. That's very true. There's a lot of truth bombs in this game. Right feelings and intentions. Things that I like. I think I get it. Thank you. Let's go back. Time to figure out what a real offering looks like. A lot of the daily tasks are like this, where you're just running around. They usually have at least one fight to kind of let you practice your skills, I guess. But since there's 4 of them in a day, even if one of them's nothing but text, the other 3 will be combat. Tricolor Dango. Ooh. Orcon Potato Candy. Fresh petals and sachets. What do you think we should offer? Let's go with the Dango. And I get 10 primos for doing practically nothing. So it does add a lot of color to the world, experiencing, the struggles of all the different characters, and I can very much appreciate that. If you find those little glowy things, you can do your electro next to them and collect a Sakura Bloom. And Sakura Blooms you need for certain characters as an upgrade material. So it's always a good idea as you're wandering around to collect them and you find them. The latest character that I've been working on is Nahida. I just picked her up from the Wishing. She's not the only one I got from Wishing. I also got Dory, Layla, and whatever this one is, Fischl. I'm excited about Fischl. I've heard some very good things about her abilities. I did get Mika, but so far as I can tell from the forums, he's not really that useful. I got Sucrose, and I've heard good things about her as well. But I already have a Animo main, so I don't really have much need to bring her up. But I do need a good Dendro, which is why I've been working on her. I haven't given her artifacts yet. And I don't really know what the best artifact set for her is yet. So I'll have to look around and do some research into that, which is why I haven't set her with any yet. I need to find out what that is. But I did get her weapon. Yeah, that 5-star awesome weapon. It's pretty sweet. So that'll really help out. Looks like I've already brought it up. I need to get some more materials so that I can ascend the weapon. But yeah, I'm really excited about this. Let's see. If I ascend her, it's going to take 3 more of those Quelled Creepers. To beat that, to get those, you have to beat the Dendro Hypostasis. And that guy, if I go out to the map, is a boss who lives way out here. There. So you teleport in here, and then you travel to this point here where I've got this pin, and you can drop into a hole down into his lair. and fight him. Now there is a path. You can see, if you look right here, you can see a path leading in. So you can go in that way. But I just find the other way quicker. Oh, this must be the new event. Brewing developments. Yeah. I've been wandering around in here collecting the flowers that Nahida needs for her her ascension material. These flowers. Now, I guess that's enough for now. There's not much else to say. It's a lot of collecting stuff, and there's a lot of grinding, and that's, how you play the game. What's interesting is that I still have, I used almost all of my wishes. So I only have 1,100 primos left. And I gotta save those because there are other characters coming up who I might want. Like Kave or Beiju. I need to look into them. I was thinking about putting some money into Nilu here. She is one of the best Bloom characters. She has a very special reaction with Bloom, but you can't Hyper Bloom her. And the reason why I got Nahida is so I could build a Hyper Bloom team. And more on that later, right? And yeah. Anyway, all right, you guys have a great day. Be good, but not too good.